This video, we're going to talk about two main things. The first one is creating assessments. So using AI to create assessments from just about anything, whether it's a doc in your Drive or a website online or even a YouTube video. AI can help us create very quick assessments. And then the second thing is, on some of those assessments, how can we make the questions a bit more rigorous? So can we climb the ladder of web's depth of knowledge, and can we create more engaging questions for different topics? There's a lot of tools here, so we're going to kind of whip through this very quickly, but you can dive in when it's your turn to start creating. I'm going to start here at Questionwell.org. So you'll need to go to, probably pause now and get to Questionwell.org, and then you'll need to create an account. So just click try it out. It'll ask you to set up. Obviously, I'm already set up inside of Questionwell. The great thing about Questionwell is that it will create a leveled reading on just about any topic and create questions that go with it. The thing that stinks about Questionwell is that you can do very little before you hit the paywall. So let me just show you real quick what it can do, and then we'll there's one more feature that I think you'll really like when it comes to Questionwell. So right now you can only get up to 20 questions and up to 20 multiple choice questions, and that's it. But let's take, so this entire thing, we're going to pretend that we're creating something on the causes of World War II. On that topic, and because I taught that in 8th grade and I want it in English, I'm going to generate that reading. There we go. So obviously, like anything else, you have to check it and make sure if you need to correct anything or add anything. And then let's say that this is good. I can have it generate questions. Great. And there are all of the questions that it created for you. You can thumbs up, thumbs down. You can edit any of these questions, and you can also export, but we're going to get that to in just a second. Let me also show you, if we go back to here, we're going to say causes of World War II again. One of the other cool features is that if I have a YouTube video on the causes of World War II, oh, here I have one right here, it will find the transcript of that video, as long as the video has a transcript. And again, here it is. You can generate a question set right from there. Okay, now we have our questions from the YouTube clip. So we had a YouTube video. It took the transcript and turned it into questions. So you've read this. We're going to pretend that you've read this. You've looked at it, and then you've approved it. Here's this really neat feature that it has. We can export for any of these tools. So you can send it to a Google form. You can send it, but we're going to look at this one, Kahoot. So we want to send this quiz to a Kahoot game. So we're going to select them all. Export again, Kahoot. So what that does is, you just saw that it downloads a spreadsheet. And I can go into Kahoot, create a new Kahoot, a blank canvas. I can then add a question and import a spreadsheet. So I'll find that spreadsheet because it went into my downloads. Here's World War II. I open that, upload, and then just like that, just a few minutes, I was able to create from a YouTube clip, turn it into a quiz questions, and then export that, and I'm almost ready to play a Kahoot with my students. So it's that easy. Okay, here's another tool. If you haven't used Quizizz, Quizizz is just like Kahoot. They have added some really cool AI features, much like Kahoot has, where we can, again, create from YouTube, custom prompt. It'll create your quizzes for you and upload the document. I like this idea. So here I have a great reading on the causes of World War II. I can say, I want you, Quizizz, take that website and generate up to 10 questions. Now this will take a second, much less time than Questionwell. There we have it, another multiple choice quiz. Now you can publish this quiz and play quizzes just like you play Kahoot. It's not hard to learn. But the other things I want you to show you are your choices afterwards. So we can differentiate, we can translate this quiz. You can try the convert to real world scenario. It doesn't work great. It really just says that two students are talking about this topic in a class and all of a sudden it's somehow real world. It's not. But if you want to give that a try, but this is just another tool that you can use a Google Doc, a website, a YouTube clip, and like a PDF. It will analyze that document or that video and create a quiz for you. Here's the problem. Some of these don't create questions that would count as a higher order thinking question or higher order questioning. So there's tools out there that will help you do that. So here I am in Eduaide, Eduaide.ai. If you go into Eduaide and just go over to questions, here you can choose on deep questions, and then you can drop a ton of text in here, or you could also put, I'm here at grades 11 to 12 for social studies, causes of World War II in Europe, add to workspace. And now I have some deeper questions, some higher order questions that I can edit, I can change, but they're right over here in my workspace. Much like Eduaide, if we go to MagicSchool, MagicSchool.ai, we can take some of those questions and do the same thing. So here's everything Eduaide has to offer. If I go over and click on questions, you'll notice depth of knowledge. We did Webb's depth of knowledge quite a few years ago. Again, I want to be in, we're going to do an 8th grade.
And we're going to say, causes of World War II. Yeah.
So there's our series of questions going up kind of the ladder of Webb's depth of knowledge. Again, like anything, you have to read them and make sure they fit. But the final thing that I would show you, as far as higher order questioning, now let's ask ChatGPT. Like all of our videos, we go back to ChatGPT. Can it do it as well? So I'm asking it to create 10 questions for the causes of World War II that increase in difficulty according to Webb's depth of knowledge. That's my prompt. And it does it for me in seconds, just seconds. So all the way from creating some simple quizzes, taking some of those quizzes and sending it over to Kahoot, using another type of Kahoot like Quizizz and using the AI features inside, coming up with higher order questions using things like Eduaide.ai and MagicSchool.ai or ChatGPT. These are really quick ways for you to get assessment ideas and higher